Shalom, shalom. It's Brother Abarayah come back at you with a quick little testimony of the dream I had, last night. But I want to say, Kol Cholayim Alahaya Nawa Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Akakodash. Double honor to Apostle Edos, a great millstone who were well. Double citation to Akim out here pushing his truth and righteousness and in sincerity. The hope for 144,000 elect men. Risking their safety day in and day out for this truth, battling the elements day in and day out for this truth. Peace and blessings to the rest of the hopeful elect. That 1/3 consistent of men, women, and children. May the lecture Yahbashim Yahshua, Lord willing, fall upon your houses, man. Hey, Lord willing, y'all can hear me. Me, brother, finna step out real quick. But yeah, man. So I had a dream last night, man, and it was kind of weird, man. I was in the dream. I was somebody else, man. I was some little, younger Jake kid. You know what I mean? Dressed up. Not. And you know how Jake dresses up, man. You've seen those videos of how Jake, trying to be a little kid, trying to dress up and head to toe in the same brand of clothes. You know what I mean? Hat backwards, all this other stuff, man. But I was, dark skinned Jake. Looked like a Judite or whatever, man. But in the dream, man, the young kid, man, he was, selling drugs and, doing what, he was regularly doing, man. Being wicked, man. Running across the street, waking up, running across the street with a pocket full of money, and then the other pocket full of drugs, man. He's openly out in the open, man. You can see how Jake was, selling drugs, man, running through everybody, you know what I mean, getting his money, man. And then at a random, man, and it is just playing out like a movie, man, at a random, man, this gray van, dark van, Lord willing, y'all can hear me. This dark gray van pulls up, man, and yeah, man, these fucking Edomites, man, they hop out, man, and they're wearing like tactical gear and stuff like that. No markings, no nothing, man. And the J kid, that who my dream is following, he kind of like he has his back towards the street, and he turns around, man. He sees these Jakes coming out, and he starts dipping, man. And I was talking about he's going through the houses, like bad boys, man. You know how they running through the houses and stuff like that to go chase these, bad boys number one. He running through the houses, running through the back alleys and stuff like that, man. Well, that's what happened, man. He was running away from these Edomites, ho-hos, or whatever you want to call them, police, man. They didn't really look like police, but you know what I mean? They were wearing shit like police, but no markings, man. But he's running through, and every time that he would come out to like a back alley or a street or something like that, man, a residential street, he'd see another van, with some more of these Edomites, man. We're talking about dark gray vans, man. They're all militarized up and shit like that, man. And it comes to a point where he's running through this building, and he's about to go out a door. On the other side of the door is like a really main street, you know what I mean, where a lot of cars are and stuff like that, man. And because he had just got done running through all these residential streets, and he comes to this door, and it's like these Edomites. It's like these Edomites knew where he was going, man. They were waiting out there, waiting outside the van, or the van was parked outside that door. And as soon as the Jake, ran through the door, that little kid that is the main character in this dream, he opens up the door, and he kind of like, he like slips, and he's trying to go back, like trying to like, Scooby and Shaggy, how their feet just run, but they don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? He was trying to do that to get back into the door, man. But these Edomites, man, they snatched his ass up, man, threw him in the van, started beating the fucking shit out of him, man. And then, my dream pans out to look over the, not necessarily like, like bird's eye view of the, like the city or whatever, but it just kind of goes to certain spots where where he was at, that Jake was at, man, and you see that there's multiple different kinds of or not different kinds, but multiple different vans that are pulling up, taking Jake in, man. And who knows, man, I didn't the video I woke up after that, but who knows, man, Jake Esau Edom is gonna come down, man. Esau Edom, which we know, man, the scriptures tell us, man. This is Revelations 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he know he has but a short time. Right, man? And I had brought out an article yesterday talking about how Israel, has basically, passed a bill to where they can, local governments and stuff like that are going to be able to receive those names and addresses and phone numbers of those that had not taken, the vaccine and stuff like that, man. And they're gonna come personally address them, man. And this could be that, man. This could be, a dream of, ultimately the Most High saying, hey, man, this shit's really gonna happen, man. It's gonna be gruesome, man. Our people, just as in the day of Noah, they're marrying and giving in marriage and just going about their daily, their daily business. And then Esau Edom just snaps, man, and turns on that fucking, hits that button, man, and then going out here rounding up these jakes, man, preparing them for slaughter, man, that shit, man, that right there, man, that was, hey, man, Lord willing, this shit can happen ASAP, man, You want to say something? Gone. But yeah, I'm gonna grab this Isaiah 65. Because it's talking about Jake, man. A lot of Jake don't want to get this wisdom, knowledge, or understanding, man. Jake don't want to, incline their ears to the words of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, man. It says Isaiah 65 verse 2. It says, I have spread out my hands all day unto a rebellious people, right, man? And Jake is a rebellious motherfucking people, man. Jake don't want to, do what the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah tells him, man. You can tell any, especially young Jakes, man. You can tell Jake, hey, man, don't do that. It don't matter if it's, the old head that's in their community or whatever, man, that's been in that area for a minute and they just know the ropes. They still ain't gonna listen, man. They think that, the old Jake is all washed up and washed out, man. It says, which I spread out my hands all day into a rebellious people, which walketh in a way that was not good after their own thoughts, right, man? And really it's walking after these damn heathens, man, because America, these prosperity doctrine fucking Christians, man, they tell you what, come as ye are, man. You can be baptized one time in your life, man, in water, and all of a sudden, man, you're good for the rest of your life, man. They walk after not that which was not good, man. After this fucking the way of this world, man. It says, verse 3, a people that provoketh me to anger continually to my face, that sacrifice in gardens and burn incense upon altars of brick, right, man? Worshiping these damn devils, man. Instead of worshiping the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, they worship these damn devils. Go ahead.
That's right, man. As the brother was saying, right now, Yahweh Shem Shah is making his words known unto the world, man. And those who are going to receive it is going to be the elect, man. They're going to, as it says, a wise man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself. But these other people aren't wise, man. They're considered fools because they see this calling, but they reject it, man. This is Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 23. Turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. And Yahweh Shem Shah is making his words known unto the world, man, by the way of his prophets. It says, because I have called and ye have refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded, but ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. And Esau Edom, like the brother was saying, is going to come in like a flood, man. They're going to come just as, that flood's going to come as in the form of our enemies, just as it came in the days of Noah, man, unexpectedly, also suddenly, That's why we can't put this off from day to day. Because I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall you call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. People are gonna try to seek Yahweh Shem Shah in those days when all hell breaks loose. It's gonna be too late.
God, man, you're gonna get destroyed, man. That brings you right to Isaiah 65 verse 11. It says, but ye are they that forsake the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Right, man. Again, going into worrying about this money, man. It says in Matthew's chapter 6, man, it tells you what, you can't serve two masters, man. You can't serve the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah and mammon, man, which goes into that money, man. And then it says furnish the drink offering unto that number, man. We're worshiping these damn devils, man. You got Jake out here, man, asking us we got new G, man, which is meth, man. This motherfucker just rolled by asking us, man, saying, that's exactly what I'm talking about, man. In the dream, the Jake was fucking selling drugs, man.
Right.
Come on, man. And then as we're talking about this, Jake wants to roll back on a fucking bike talking about if we got any fucking drugs, man. That's right there, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shah is showing you, man, how wicked Jake can be, man. Let me grab this letter and you can grab it. This is Isaiah 65 verse 12. It says, therefore will I number you to the sword, which is destruction, man. And there's two different types of swords, man. We know that Esau Edom, according to Psalm 17 and 13, tells you that Esau Edom, oh my, the brother got it. Hey, that's a spirit, bro. Hey, grab that real quick.
Psalm chapter 17 verse 17. Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword.
Right, man. Going into Esau Edom, man.
Right,
you know,
right.
hey, that's
Like
the
that
spirit,
blood.
bro. It's
I knew you
beautiful,
wanted
man.
it, bro.
Hey, call yo, about Shimon Shah, man. You know, therefore, I will number you to the sword, man, which is Esau Edom going to come in like that great flood and murder, you know, our people, man. Mass slaughter our people, man. You know,
Right.
that's what's going to happen, man. Now, some Jakes are going to be able to make it in to see, you know, make it through that Esau Edom coming in. But then guess what, man? Their end is going to be what, man? ICBM nuclear missiles, which is, again, another sword of the Most High, man. You know? So either way, man, Esau Edom, it's going to take a lot of people. Guess what, man? Our people are destined for all the wickedness that they're doing for destruction, man. You know? The Lord Yahweh Shem Shai said what? He's angry with the wicked every day, man. You're not going to be able to escape, man. You're not going to be able to escape the wickedness that you're out here doing, man. You know? Isaiah 65 verse 12, therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall bow down to the slaughter, man. You're going to be slaughtered, man. You know, this is because when I called, you did not answer. When I spake, you did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delight not, right, man? Choosing the world over the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Choosing to, choosing to sell drugs, man. Choosing to do drugs, man. You know, knowing that this world, you know, says that, what is it, Skid Row in California? That whole fucking area is known for one of the drug selling capitals of America. You know, drug doing capitals of America, man. You know, like come on, man. You know, you got many areas in America that are set up for drugs, like Maryland. You know, Maryland made it to where, you know, people can't or the cops, you know, law enforcement can't come up and you know, be undercover cops or anything like that, man. So guess what, man? You know that, you know, back in the days, man, they had people sitting on a housetop and whistling whenever they see a cop. Well, guess what, man? That happens today, man. You know, because they can't and you know, they made that rule a long time ago, man. I think it was like 2015 or maybe even before that, 2012 or something like that, man. You know. But yeah, man, you know, and Boston or Maryland is a huge place for drugs, man, where people go, man. People will cross the border just to go get drugs in Maryland and bring that shit home, man. You know? There's many of places in Esau's wicked ass kingdom that where they allow this shit, man. You know? But in the kingdom of the Most High, man, when the kingdom comes and be established, man, this place is gonna be done away with, man. You know, this place is gonna be no more. That brings me right to verse 17. It says, behold, Isaiah 65:17, behold, I create a new heavens and a new earth, man. We know, according to what is 2 Peter 3 and 13, where dwelleth righteousness, man. There's not gonna be no wicked, man. You know? There's not gonna be none of this drug selling, none of this fucking, you know, Esau Edom coming down upon our people, man. You know? Well, that's fucking weird, man. It just took me to a fucking, that's weird as hell, man. You know? Esau Edom, man, you know. But Isaiah 65 verse 17 again says, behold, I create a new heavens and a new earth, and the former shall not be remembered nor come into mind. Right, man, this place is gonna be destroyed, man, and all the wicked ass shit that's with it, man. You know, we ain't gonna have to deal with this shit anymore, man. You know. You got something else? Man, that's really it, man. I just thought I would give you, you know, spiritual 2 cents on the you know, the dream that the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai had given me, man, where Esau Edom's finna come down, you know, having great wrath on our people, man, you know. But hey, man, Lord willing, it was edifying. Lord willing, it was inspiring to you too. Akim out here pushing his truth and righteousness and sincerity. I want to go ahead and end it by saying, Call Halayim, Elahaya Nawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Again, double on self apostles, the elders of great millstone who rule well. Double salutations to Akim out here pushing his truth and righteousness and sincerity. Peace, blessings, salutations to all for elect. The election, Yahweh Shem Yahshua, Lord willing, fall upon your house. Till next time, say Shalom.